Hi everyone, today I'm really excited to take you through Cloudways, a managed cloud hosting platform that's been getting a lot of attention in recent years. If you've ever felt frustrated managing servers or worried about downtime and speed, Cloudways might be exactly the solution you've been looking for. It's built to simplify cloud hosting while still giving you powerful tools and flexibility. Let's dive into what makes it stand out. One of the first things you'll notice when you use Cloudways is how easy the setup process is. Normally, launching a cloud server with providers like AWS, Google Cloud, or DigitalOcean can feel pretty overwhelming. With Cloudways, you just select your cloud provider, pick your server size, and within minutes your server is up and ready. It saves hours of technical headaches and puts the focus back on growing your business or project. Another huge benefit is performance. Websites hosted on Cloudways are optimized to load superfast thanks to built-in caching, SSD storage, and a content delivery network option. In today's online world, speed is everything, and Cloudways makes sure your site doesn't slow down even when traffic spikes. I've seen websites that struggled with shared hosting instantly improve their load times once they switched over to Cloudways. Security is another area where Cloudways really delivers. Instead of leaving you to handle firewalls, SSL certificates, and backups on your own, Cloudways automates most of these processes. Free SSL certificates are included, backups can be scheduled daily or hourly, and the servers are constantly monitored. It's like having a professional IT team looking after your website behind the scenes. What I personally like is how Cloudways balances flexibility and simplicity. You still get to choose from major cloud providers like AWS, Google Cloud, DigitalOcean, Vultr, or Linode, but you don't have to deal with their complex dashboards. Cloudways handles all the server management for you while letting you scale resources anytime. Whether you're running a small blog or a big e-commerce store, this flexibility is a game changer. Pricing is also quite reasonable compared to other managed hosting services. Instead of flat expensive fees, Cloudways uses a pay-as-you-go model based on your cloud provider and server size. This way, you only pay for what you use and you can upgrade or downgrade as your needs change. It makes professional-grade hosting accessible to businesses of all sizes, not just enterprises with big budgets. Another feature worth highlighting is the staging environment. This allows you to test updates, new designs, or plugins on a separate copy of your site before making them live. It's such a lifesaver for developers and agencies who need to experiment without risking the live version of their site. It's small touches like these that show Cloudways understands what users really need. When it comes to support, Cloudways offers 24/7 live chat with real humans who know their stuff. From my experience, the responses are quick, clear, and genuinely helpful. They also provide detailed documentation and a community forum, so you never feel left alone. Hosting issues can be stressful, but with Cloudways, you know help is always available. Now, compared to traditional hosting providers, Cloudways clearly stands out. Shared hosting might seem cheaper, but it often leads to slow performance and limited control. Other managed services sometimes lock you into one cloud provider, but Cloudways gives you the freedom to choose. This combination of power, flexibility, and ease of use is rare in the hosting world. So, who should use Cloudways? Honestly, almost anyone with a serious website. Bloggers, startups, e-commerce stores, agencies, and even enterprises can benefit. If you want fast performance, strong security, and flexible scaling without dealing with complicated server management, Cloudways is a solid choice. I think the most impressive thing is how Cloudways manages to remove the stress of hosting without taking away control. You still feel like you're in charge of your website, but you're not weighed down by technical server problems. It's that perfect balance between simplicity and power that makes Cloudways so appealing. If you've been considering moving your website to a better hosting solution, I definitely recommend giving Cloudways a try. They even offer a free trial so you can test it without entering your credit card details. That way you can experience the difference in speed, security, and support for yourself before committing. Thanks for joining me in this review of Cloudways. I hope this breakdown helped you see why it's such a strong hosting solution compared to traditional options. If you found this helpful, make sure to hit like, subscribe for more reviews like this, and share it with anyone you know who's struggling with hosting.